Welcome back to another reaction. Today we're hopping into a scary comp. This video is brought to you by Bizarre Bub. If you want to check him out, he's got some solid videos. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's hop into the video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. All right, Jackie.
I'm taking Brooke out.
Oh, forgot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
I'm like kind of concerned on what's gonna happen.
Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can.
Peace. Somebody's done.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Man, that's sad.
Shut up. No way.
Bro, no, but I just got the goosebumps.
That is not worse.
Oh, bro, I have mad goosebumps.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to
Dude,
Dad's
look
message.
at my
Now,
hair.
this fire truck isn't just a random
Look
toy,
at that.
but a collectible that the father
Oh
cherished.
my
Considering that this went
goodness.
off at the same time,
That
we
is
can't help
so
but think
cool, but
that Dad
man.
was reaching out to them.
That's
Whether or not this might have been a
insane.
coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad.
That's gotta be rough.
He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay?
Yo, what are you guys doing? Honestly, that would kind of feel like heartwarming, you know what I mean? Like, what if that's her dad trying to reach out? Or what if that's something else posing as her father?
It's because of this incident that Brookie
Man.
believes her father had been present. She
That's
took
so
it as a
sad.
sign that her dad was reassuring her that he
Where's
was still
your father?
there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now, the following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night when this is captured.
See, this is where my statement comes back into effect. Oh, that door is moving. If I see a face, I will jump out my chair. Don't play with me. Now it's getting real. It's on both spectrums. All three doors. All three. Don't tell me they all slam at once. I would freaks. I would have a heart attack. I love how she's just so still.
Something that Brookie
I would have been like,
about, and for good
freaking.
reason. She was so shaken by this incident that
I'd be
talking
running
about
right
it
out the
now
door and
brings
said,
up
thanks for
strong
opening up
emotions
the
from her.
door for me, bro.
Although
I'm
knowing that
gone.
posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened.
That ain't her
While
father.
some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before.
Man.
So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera. At least these help her to cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there. As with all videos, this one remains a mystery.
I think that is super cool, but those doors, man. All three doors open. What are you gonna do? You're screwed.
On a Wednesday afternoon, a man rushes to his basement to record something that just happened.
Why is your
The man
basement like
states
that?
that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had
Is your
been in the
basement
basement.
just decorated
So
for your
he
kids?
takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there.
Or you're a very creative
This
person.
is what was caught. Take a look.
I hate basements like that. Yeah, you gotta put some grease on that door. See, those are the basements that you see the door, and then right before you see the light, it's just wah! And right when you ride it up, you're screwed. That's. Man, you went all out for your kid. Unless you own a daycare or something, you went all out for your girl. 'Cause I hardly see any boy stuff in there. The whole downstairs is pink. It's gonna be like a demon playground. Put crosses up secretly. So your child doesn't take them down. I'm not liking that. And I'm also not liking that doll on the bottom left either. Something's gonna go really wrong really quick. I'm calling it. It's too quiet.
Oh my god! What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Abia, you're grounded. Go to your room. Oh, nah. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Enough! Enough!
Out of nowhere,
I'm ready to
a
go
toy
on to the
ball
next
seemingly throws itself
video.
at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at
Something's
once.
playing with your
What
children.
happened afterward is unknown.
They're
But based
making
on
them
the few details
mischievous
were
like that,
given,
and then
it's
that
clear
happens?
the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being
Nah.
pretty creepy.
That one messed up me. Can't even speak.
This next footage was posted 10 years
Can't
ago,
drink.
making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at a party, when suddenly something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
Is that a child? They gonna catch a child? We gonna talk about that? Oh, that gave me the goosebumps.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly.
They do say that children ghosts, though, are the most mischievous ghosts that you're gonna get
at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this?
It's sad, but that's horrifying.
How exactly
that is a
did they
clear
vanish in just
as
a
day
matter of
apparition.
seconds?
Where did the
Like
kid
most
go?
videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer
my
to
question.
this question. In the following video, a man leaves his house
here's
before
a
heading over
doorbell.
to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later
This
that
makes you
left
not
him
want to
and his
leave, bro.
family
It's those
completely
wandering
unnerved.
spirits.
Now, this footage was
Wandering
posted
spirits
by the
will
man's
get you.
wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs. But this small family was recently made smaller, as Lisa had just lost her father.
No.
It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
This is gonna be eerie, but heartwarming, I feel. He's got a lot of keys. Okay, that just gave me the goosebumps. It's all these explainable things that don't make sense.
The sound of someone whistling is
Either
heard
that's an
clear as day on
intruder,
camera.
or that's
Despite
her
being quite
father.
loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had
It
caught
was
it,
there.
and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still
Exactly.
here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation, she prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death.
I feel like
So
that would be
then,
super
just who
heartwarming.
or what had whistled?
Eerie, but like, you know, heartwarming, like settling after a loss like that. Because when you lose somebody, it's really, really, really hard to get over that person for a while, and you just sit there and you think and you think and you just, I mean, you ask yourself so many questions, but like, having something like that happen is really cool in a way.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it.
See, I don't know if I'd have a
Someone
camera in
or
my room. I
something
don't like
had been
that.
inside their daughter's room.
This a genuine.
Now, it's hard to see where this
She is
mysterious figure is
horrified.
at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up.
I see
Right
it.
there, you can clearly
Mouth.
see the lips, the teeth, the
Yup.
nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been
Time
the
to
reason why
move.
their child was afraid.
Pack your
Now, it's
bags.
a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat
Nope.
be made out. Although
I see
recorded a
it.
few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To
One
this
piece of
day, this
evidence is
video
enough
continues
evidence
to
for me to
baffle
say,
them.
I'm out. Number 3.
Now, this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit, but during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone
the
tried to
tunnel?
break in. Although no one did, they did
Is
capture
that tunnel
something
like a
that has left
portal?
them
Where
pretty
did you get
spooked.
it? Let's know the
The
history.
following is their footage. Watch.
How old is the building? Yeah, my child ain't going there. No way. If I had a child, no. Nope. You're gonna bring that right home with you. Ain't happening. Daycare is supposed to be a safe place. That says 3:02 p.m. So this is happening midday. See, that's how you can tell the difference, guys, between dust and orbs. Orbs do like all this weird stuff. Do all this weird stuff. I don't, is that an orb or is that like a ball? But like, I'm still right on the orb portion.
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own, to a strange white ball moving with a mind of its own.
Okay, it was a ball,
this
not an
place,
orb.
as employees claim,
But either way,
is haunted.
Orbs,
Now, regardless of the video,
you'll know
Brenna's
when it's
sister
an orb.
firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences she's had while working there. Despite not having footage of these spooky
No way.
encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and she believes that whatever was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery.
how many things have we seen when we were children? Really think about this. How many other like things that we like seen when we were young that could have been a ghost and we just not have known it? You really think about it? That's pretty scary to think about. We could have seen a lot of ghosts when we were children and we just passed right by them. That's scary. That's scary to know.
This next video was taken inside a house where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now, the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet,
Look at all
according
the
to them,
puppies!
is deeply cared for, as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However,
Absolutely,
just like kids,
that's how you should.
there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar.
Been there.
This is something that the owner has tried to ignore
That's
or
horrifying.
pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is
swear.
alone at home when this is captured.
If it touches that dog. Why'd you just open up your door? Did you just really let that thing in? Are you gonna hold up? Are you gonna open up a door that something is knocking at, not even visual to you? Are you gonna open that? Leave it down in the comments. Let me know. I can tell you this, I ain't. I'd be on freaking Safari looking through that. Like, what do I do? I'd be putting salt in front of the door, everything. I'd be like, don't play with me.
Now, this wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home when suddenly she captures this.
Okay, just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him.
Sound like that.
I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
That's enough at that point. Nope. I'd be putting a crucifix over every single door. Don't play. That's either a cryptid or something, or something's playing with you.
Nobody there.
Those ghosts are like terrorists, man, I swear.
The dog
Terrorize your sanity.
barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door though.
Nope. Not for me. I thought I seen that shadow, but it was just a reflection. I
Just
thought
like
I was
before,
saying
the
something
source of
there.
these
I was
knocks
about to
is nowhere to be
scream.
found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural, given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other
What do
odd
you guys think it
experiences
is?
they've
Some,
had.
like,
It
kids
only makes sense to them that
ding-dong
something
ditching?
unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident
If there ain't
remains
nobody
elusive.
there, kids ain't
Just
quick
what
enough to move
exactly
that
did the
quick.
couple get on camera?
I know from experience.
Now this next
Ding-dong
segment
ditching
features
all the
two
time when we were
videos,
kids.
both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night,
gonna happen?
Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
It's a lot of there's a lot of family member ones.
I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those
I
things
just got the
picked that up.
goosies. See, the family encounter ones are cool, but man, it's still scary.
The light flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this
That's
was
so
already
cool.
sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light.
I'm waiting.
Flick the light, Dad. Oh my
How do you know that's your dad? That's really cool, man, but All of a sudden
Just
that
like the
light
video
flickers, and
prior,
all of a sudden
Josie
there's like
believes
some
that
standing
this
there
was
with
a
its
sign.
broken neck
Her
or
dad,
something.
according
Nah.
to her, was reaching out by flickering the light.
That was scary, I'm not gonna lie. The one that freaked me out the most though was the daughter that came up on the stairs. Why do you gotta do that? You're gonna give your father a heart attack. Don't do that to your parents. If you're a child, don't do that to your parents. Especially when there's already some weird stuff going on. But my name is Arrow, and if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.